Australia, you know what time it is.
I'm on my way.
I'm engaged, guys.
Oh, Nath.
You're a dickhead.
Hi, guys.
Hey guys, how you going?
G'day, how are you, fellas?
Hey guys, how you going?
Hi, how are you going?
Oi, oi, boys.
Thank you for using the official greeting of the show that no one uses.
All across Australia, it's Jimmy and Nath, and they're driving you home.
Oh, sliding down the week. Welcome to the afternoon of Thursday, team. Welcome to your summer drive home. Welcome to Jimmy and Nath. It's a pleasure to be here, guys. I can promise considerably less tears on the Jimmy and Nath show for these 3 hours. Apparently. Unless anybody's got any surprise news for the show.
Oh, I know. I mean, people could just cry because, I don't know, sad or we
Happy,
suck.
excited,
we bully them.
scared.
Grace went with happy. You went with we bully them.
Well, I don't plan to bully anyone, but, you know, sometimes
It happens.
the surprise bullies come out.
Oh,
Is that a surprise bully?
hang on, wait a minute. Is that a surprise bully?
You're all at your job. No, I'm kidding. I love everyone on this team. Honestly, the last 3 days have been so much fun, Australia. If you did miss it, Nath did get engaged, 10 days ago.
I had to keep it a secret from the wider team and also Australia.
Yep, but we did find out yesterday. You're going to hear that very soon. But if you do want to see it, you can head to our socials at Jimmy and Nath.
Actually, just quickly, can I apologise to people if I haven't got back to you yet? Because a lot of beautiful messages have come in, personal text messages from people who, I don't know how I got your number. I don't know how you got mine. A lot of people who I don't know, just unsaved numbers, go, congratulations, heard it, beautiful. I haven't had time to get back to everybody. Jimmy and Grace took me out to dinner last night, and then I was just emotionally drained, so I went to bed. So I promise you, I will get back to everybody. Or most people. I will get back to most people.
You're going to reply to my ex, Nath?
I did.
You did already? What'd you say?
Thumbs up emoji.
My ex was one of the first people that messaged you.
Absolutely.
Which made me super scared or worried that she listens to this show.
I don't think she does, I'll be honest.
It'd be weird if you did. It'd be weird if you did. 13 10 60 if any of my exes are listening.
Oh, the phones are lighting up. Lucky we don't have a text line. Imagine what they'd say.
Yeah, let's not read it. I would like to share a little story. You guys know this. And we are trying to chase. There is footage of this. There is security footage here at work of it. It's Jimmy, by the way, guys. But there's some tech issue in the back end, so we haven't been able to get the security footage yet. But we are chasing it, and as soon as we do manage to get our hands on it at Jimmy Nath, we'll put it up online. But when I came in today for work, and I'll be honest with you, Nath and Grace, I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I'm riding high. You know what I mean? I'm feeling good.
Well, we've had a good couple of days.
Well, I mean, Australia's sandstorm. Nath, my best friend, my brother getting engaged. It's just so many great highlights, and I felt great. And I walked into work anyway. My pass hasn't been working, so I can't get into the building. So you come out of a lift, and then there's like two doors. One's to reception, one's like sort of back into the office. Our receptionist, love receptionist, Barb. We love Barb.
We love Barb. She's the queen of the building.
She found your sunglasses the other day.
I got her a free coffee too.
Yeah. So I've been coming into work and Barb been letting me in, but Barb wasn't there. So I'm stuck in reception. I'm like, oh, bloody hell, I'm stuck in reception. And then this guy comes out. So this guy works here, apparently. I don't know him. And he comes out, and I go to walk in behind him, and he slams the door behind me, and he goes, what are you doing? And I went, oh, sorry, mate, I just got to get in there. My pass doesn't work. And he goes, who are you? And I go, I'm Jimmy. And he goes, from what department? Because a lot of there's sales, there's digital, there's tech.
We have 4 floors here.
Yeah. And so I go, oh no, like Jimmy and Nath, the show. And he goes, no. And so
never heard. Yeah.
And so then I go, all right. We do late nights, weekend breakfast. That's what we've been doing this year. He goes, no. I go, currently doing drive. And he goes, no. And he goes, look, sorry mate, I can't just let people into the office. And then he got the lifts and went down, so I was stuck in there. I was like a dog with his tail between his legs. I was so confident.
So, obviously, he's not a listener to the show.
No.
Hasn't heard the last 3 days.
Also, I keep asking people in the office, I described him, tall bloke, curly hair, was in a man bun, he's about 6'2", 6'3". No one's seen this bloke. So I don't actually know if he does look.
He clearly doesn't listen to the show, but Katrina from Belmont South has just given us a buzz. Hi, Katrina.
Hi, how you boys going?
We're good. You listen to the show, do you?
Yeah, I'm a new listener, but you guys seem okay, so you guys are having a laugh tonight, hey?
Okay, we seem okay. That's good.
Just confirming, Katrina, you're not an ex of mine, are you?
No, sorry, don't know you.
No.
I just ran into an ex.
Oh, you just ran into an ex, did you?
Yeah. That's rather awkward, but yes, I was adult about it and said hello. Yeah.
Went to today, Katrina.
Yeah, just before at the servo of all places.
Katrina, you're not going to believe this. Just before 5 o'clock, we're asking the question 13 10 60. Where did you run into your ex? So we've already done that.
Covered it.
There you go.
That can't happen.
Wow, Katrina,
We're doing that before 5 p.m. What?
wow. So,
It was
day.
very efficient, very efficient.
God, good on you, Katrina. I mean, did somebody send Katrina the show plan? Like, how did she?
Yes, I received the email. Yeah, I got it.
Thank you, Katrina. Okay, guys. Well, I've already told you one thing that's coming up. Where'd you run into your ex? We've already got a caller. If you got an answer for that, 13 10 60. Call any time. Apparently, we're just taking the calls whenever. Inside 10 minutes, though, we are bringing Bad Santa to the radio. If you have a Chrissy gift you want to get rid of, you want to trade out, we're giving you that opportunity inside 10 minutes. Next, though, apparently, short man syndrome is real, guys. So if you ever dated Jimmy, 13 10 60, more extras, it's Jimmy Nath. Steady Eddie for your Thursday afternoon. You got the Jimmy and A show. Your boys driving you home for summer. We're here till 7, guys. We're also here for 3 weeks, right up until Christmas.
Nath, producer Grace, terrible news for Short Kings. To kick off the show this afternoon, scientists at a Polish university claim shorter men that cannot be physically formidable may become psychologically formidable instead.
What does physically formidable mean?
So, like, they're not physically intimidating.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like they can't physically win a fight. So
Okay.
they'll win one mentally.
This happens
okay.
in dogs as well. I'm actually not even joking.
You did
like,
your own
small
study.
dog syndrome is
Yeah.
a thing.
So Monika Kowalska from the University of Wrocław in Poland.
Jeez, you've picked a place for this study, haven't you?
I've made all that. I
Of
mean, no,
course
these
you
are
have.
real things. I just made up the pronunciation of those.
Well, you didn't make it up, you just got it wrong.
But I go, Monica from a university in Poland.
Lovely.
Is the lead author of this study and said when people cannot be physically formidable, they may become psychologically formidable instead. So Monica found in her research that there was a connection between men deemed shorter than average and the average height around the world for a man is 1.7 metres or 5.5.
Okay.
5.5 foot.
5'5".
That's average.
5'5".
That's average. That is the average height in the
There you
world.
go.
Do you reckon that
I thought it would be taller.
right. Like,
What
how
do you-
tall? What would you think?
I thought maybe 5'7".
Yeah. Well, for those, I mean, you can't see producer Grace, but she's 7'9".
I'm not 7'9".
So
I'm 5'10".
If you've
she's
ever
like,
seen...
she's like Madame Maxine from
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
If you guys have seen Harry Potter, she is Madame Maxine and she's looking for a Hagrid.
Hagrid, give me a kiss. I'm so tall. Bring a stepladder.
So short blokes tend to end up developing or being narcissistic or having narcissism because they're short and they're angry.
This kind of makes sense to me, I'll be honest.
But absolutely, short man syndrome is a thing.
Yeah.
It's a
but-
thing.
So without going too much into it, if you believe in evolution,
It depends what side of the fence you're on.
you know, evolution or we just
Probably the same
woke up
people
one
think
day.
the world is round.
Hey mate, it's flat. You just haven't found the edge yet. They're saying that this has happened over obviously a million of years. So back in the day, right, when little people, short fellas,
Short fellas, yeah.
Short kings.
yeah. Like Napoleon. Remember Napoleon?
Yeah, yeah.
Notorious.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember Napoleon. I wasn't around, but I know of
No,
Napoleon.
people talk. There was a Napoleon complex.
Notoriously
Yeah.
short.
Notoriously short, notoriously angry, right?
Yep.
So over millions of years, short kings have got angry because they can't fight back, right? Because someone just puts their hand on their head and they swing their arms around and
Yeah,
around.
it's a classic. Yeah.
So they've gone, hang on, I need to get smarter to win these battles.
Okay.
So it's not the fault of people now. It's the chemicals and the science in your brain over millions of years of evolution, if you believe in it.
Right, okay. So
Yeah.
it's the evolution of that when we used to hold short
back-
people by the forehead and made them swing their arms.
But back in the day, where you had to fight to survive, right?
Yeah.
You know, you like someone just come along and be like, "Hey, this is my house now." You're like, "Well, man."
Out the doggy door, little man.
It's Jimmy and Nath, and they're driving you home.
Live around Australia. You got the Jimmy and A show. We're driving you home right into Christmas, guys. Join the show anytime, 13 10 60. Tell your friends, tell your family.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just-
Jimmy and A.
Yeah, tell everyone when we need it, guys.
Yeah, we need all the help we can get.
And download the podcast, get the listener app, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you get it from.
Yeah.
We need the numbers, baby.
Oh, come on, get the clicks. Well, you just brought in a drum, have you?
I want a sound
We're
effect.
doing Bongo Thursdays.
Just because Nath has all the bells and the whistles, I want one.
Hey, you do. I'll do a drum too. You go.
Yeah.
You do your drum.
Yeah.
There we go.
Come on, that wasn't bad for me. I can drum.
That was really good.
Can drum.
That was really good.
Nath, earlier today, we had our work Bad Santa.
Yeah.
Now, I'll be honest, I've never done a Bad Santa before.
Never done one before.
No.
Done a good one.
You think you're funny?
You think you're funny? That's not what Grace says.
Oh, Grace, quick, buzz
Grace,
in.
do your thing. She normally does this.
You think you're so funny.
We get that at least 3 to 4 times a day from producer Grace.
Where were we? Oh, yeah, the Bad Santa. So, Nath, have you played this before?
Yeah, I have. So my family actually does one every year.
Okay, can you explain it then to Australia?
Yeah, so the way it works is you get a group of people, say 20 people, everybody puts in, and it's like a Kris Kringle, but how it works is everybody buys a present, right? And it goes in the middle of a table. Everyone
Wrapped up.
Yeah, wrapped up. Everyone then draws a number, and then you go around based on if you're 1 through to, say, 10.
Yep.
Everyone picks a present, and then because it's Bad Santa, instead of like normal Kris Kringle, you have the ability to steal a present that you want from somebody else who's already selected that.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Yeah, so, yeah, you can either pick one of the gifts in the middle or you steal someone else's.
Everyone ends up with a gift,
Yep.
but it may not be the gift you originally picked.
So straight Jimmy, by the way, I picked a lot.
You did. You kept getting stolen.
Because I kept getting good gifts, and then they kept getting stolen away from me. At work, we had a $20 maximum spend.
Yeah.
The best gift I thought was the $20 cash. Someone put in an
Yeah, it was
envelope.
clever.
I stole that.
Yeah.
They got stolen from me. And then I ended up with a $20 gift card, but one of those gift cards you can spend anywhere, like an ATM card.
Yeah.
And I thought I was on, and then Nath stole that from me.
I went last and I stole that. I was like, I couldn't steal the money because it was already gone, so I stole that from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was a gift on the table. So Nath could either steal anyone's, stole mine. It was a good gift to steal. Or you could open the thing. So then it left me, and I had plenty of gifts. I had a like a Mecca voucher at one
Yeah,
stage.
there's some sunnies in there.
Sunglasses.
Yeah.
I had so many gifts.
Yeah.
But I've ended up with my little drum machine here. So it's from Typo, and it's a shot spinner drinking game.
Yep.
So inside of it is some little shot glasses, and then
It's
there
one of
is-
those token little games that you can
It's
play.
a gag game.
Yeah, it's a gag game.
No way, it was $20.
No. Somebody stinged off the top here.
Yeah.
That's a $12.
And it's got a little spinny wheel, and it says things like "sing a song."
Yeah.
Everybody shots. Tell a funny joke.
Oh, that's fun. What else is on there?
Last to touch your nose.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
Pass the shot.
Ooh.
Take a shot. Mm-hmm. Oh, truth or dare.
Oh, I love a truth or dare.
You know what your dare is?
Oh, you know what? I'm still on that present.
You know what your dare is?
What is it?
Have a shot. So look, I'll be honest, Australia, I'm not happy about my gift. But I did love Bad Santa.
Yep.
So I thought what we could do on the show this afternoon is play a radio version of Bad Santa.
Jimmy's Bad Santa was a stitch up and it really sucked. Wasn't happy with the present and he wanted to swap. If you've also got a gift, then go call us up. 13 10 60 and then you can choose to swap your gift with a letter Jimmy got for Bad Santa.
I love this.
What do you have, balls? He's done it again.
He's very good.
Also, that we have different bosses around the country. Our Sydney boss, Ego, is looking in. Yeah, mate, I don't want the gift. I told you I'm doing this on the show.
This was your idea,
you
mate.
happy? He's got a candle. No, you can keep your candle. I don't want that. I want this.
So, Australia, 13 10 60, do you have a crappy gift? Do you have a gift that you don't want?
I would love it to be a gift that you've received recently. Maybe
Yep.
you've done a Secret Santa at work. Maybe you've done a Bad Santa. Maybe a family member's got in early with your gift. So what we're going to play Bad Santa on the show. So there'll be a bunch of us, including myself.
Great.
And we can all either swap presents with each other, steal off each other, or get a gift.
Okay, I love this. 13 10 60. If you've got a crap gift and you want to swap it in Jimmy's Radio Bad Santa, jump on the phones right now.
Or maybe you just have something at home.
Yeah,
And you want to get
anything.
involved.
You just want to get rid of something at home.
You see something at home and you went, maybe you bought it a year ago and you went, I thought I'd use it, I haven't. But I'm also willing to accept that. But you need something to swap or steal.
Okay, 13 10 60. Jump on the phones right now. It is called Bad Santa Radio. And we're doing it next. You want to play? Jump on the phone, 13 10 60. We'll do it after this. It is Jimmy and Nath. We're driving you home into summer, guys. Welcome to the show. Driving you home for your Thursday afternoon. It is the Jimmy and Nath Show.
And Nath, earlier today we had our work Christmas party, our Bad Santa. If you don't know Bad Santa, everyone throws in a gift. You don't know what's what. You pick something out. You can either steal it or you can keep it. I've ended up with a shot spinner game, which I'm not happy about.
Yeah.
Though I'll tell you one thing, Nath, I am happy about. We just changed to producer Georgia. Now she's down in Melbourne, and she loved her gift. But Georgia, some people didn't give some great gifts for you, did they, when you were playing in Melbs?
No, well, I mean, it's fine. But I got Prosecco Pong, but I'm not going to scull Prosecco.
Who's playing beer pong with Prosecco? No one's doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen it before, and I feel like it's one of those things you get from, like, a Things or a $2 shop. The limit was 30, guys, okay?
Pull your finger out, spend the budget.
I'm glad that around our company, everyone's giving shit gifts.
Yeah.
So I thought what we could do is we're going to try and play Bad Santa on the radio right now.
Jimmy's bad Santa was a stitch up and it really sucked. Wasn't happy with the present and he wanted to swap. If you've also got a gift, then go call us up 13 10 60 and then you can choose to swap your gift with whatever Jimmy got for Bad Santa.
So how this is going to work, Nath, you're going to host this, but we're going to go through. Now, we've got 3 people on the phones and myself.
Sure.
So as we go through, I think we'll either, it'll start with me and I'll try and swap with the first person, the second person, you sort of get what's going on.
I'm not going to finish this so I'll host the whole thing, make sure everybody's happy. I'm not going to finish it until everybody is happy, right? Okay. Otherwise, this could go for ages. I have no idea. Okay, so we'll start with you, Jim. So explain again what you have.
So it's called the Shot Spinner Drinking Game.
Yep.
It's from Typo, the store. It's a massive package, but it's little inside. It's a couple of shot glasses and a little wheel that you spin. It tells you what to do.
Okay, so that is what Jimmy's got. Let's go to Nick from Victoria. Nick, welcome to Radio Bad Santa. We got you there, Nico.
Hi there, how you doing?
We're good, mate. What gift have you got, Nick?
Look, I don't think it's the gift itself that's actually the terrible thing. I'm the kind of person that thinks a gift sort of comes from the heart. Like, you sort of think about it a little bit. Now, I received a Hoyt's movie voucher, but the closest Hoyt's to me is 2 hours away.
Is there another cinema that's closer, Nick?
There's a Village Cinemas where I'm located, but, unfortunately, I can't redeem the voucher there. Now, I received that in July of last year, and, look, let me tell you, I went last week, and I'd been trying to get rid of it every week since then, and no one wanted to come with me because it was so far away.
All right, okay, so we've heard that. Okay, Jimmy, now I will ask you, do you want the Hoyt's voucher? You can steal this.
I'm so sorry, Nick, but there is a Hoyt's near me, so I'm going to steal your Hoyt's voucher.
Okay.
And you are now the proud owner of a Shot Spinner Drinking Game.
Okay, Nick, that
Beautiful. Does it come with a bottle of spirits, or...?
It doesn't.
It doesn't, mate.
But I'm sure, don't tell anyone, Nick, but we could sort that out for you.
Okay, Nick, you stay there. So you've got that now. Let's go to Jenny from Newcastle. Nick, you're still on the line. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, how are you?
We're good, Jenny. Welcome to Radio Bad Santa. What present have you got?
A 12-volt portable saucepan.
A 12-volt portable saucepan. Okay, Nick. Nick, now we go to you. You've got Jimmy's shot game, or you can steal the 12-volt saucepan. What do you want to do?
Look, I'm sorry, Dal, but look, I think I'm going to have to go with the drinking game. I think it'll get more use.
Okay, all right. So he's staying with that. Okay, now, Jenny, if you want, you can actually steal the Hoyt's voucher from Jimmy. Do you want the Hoyt's voucher?
Definitely.
I've been stitched up again!
Okay, so I'm just going to write this down so I can...
I've got it.
Okay, so Jenny now has Hoyt's, right?
And I have the 12-volt saucepan.
Yeah, Jimmy has the saucepan, right? And then, Nick, you have the Hoyt's voucher. Right, okay, let's go to our next person. Let's go to Danny from Melbourne. Danny, we've got you there?
I am. How are you?
We're good, Danny. What present have you got?
I think mine is absolutely the worst. It is a 3 baptismal candles, a 3-pack.
Okay.
And a used iPhone case.
Okay, okay, used iPhone.
Someone went through their junk drawer.
Okay.
So what's the 3 candles? It's for a baptism.
It says 3-pack baptismal candles.
Okay. Right, and so where did you get this gift, Danny? When did you receive it?
A bad Santa.
Okay.
A bad Santa. I was the last number.
Okay, okay. So, Danny,
stuff.
Danny,
I was the last one. That's how I ended up with this shot spinner. Danny.
I feel you, mate. I feel you.
So, Danny, you're our last person here. So, okay, so you've got the used iPhone.
Sorry, Nath. That's how I had the shot spinner because I'm now the proud owner of a 12-volt saucepan.
So, just to recap, Danny, Jimmy has the 12-volt saucepan. Nick has the shots game. Jenny has the Hoyts voucher. Danny, you've got the iPhone candle. Would you like to steal anything?
No, iPhone case and three candles.
iPhone case and the candles. Danny, would you like to steal anything?
Absolutely, Jenny. Those vouchers are mine.
Jenny, we got you there?
No.
Okay, so Jenny, I'm sorry. So Jenny, you've now lost the voucher. Jenny, you've got the 3 baptismal candles and the
iPhone case.
Oh, that's even worse.
So, Jenny, actually, can I just chat to you? We didn't ask, where did you get the 12-volt saucepan from?
So, we had a family Christmas get-together 2 weeks ago because some of my family's going overseas.
Yep.
And we do Secret Santa.
Yep.
And, of course, I won a beautiful Indigenous umbrella.
Yep.
And they took that off me because you can keep or swap. And I ended up with a 1.8-litre 12-volt portable saucepan that I can cook something in my car with.
Okay, guys, we're going through the game now, so everybody's had a go at this, right?
Yep.
So, Jimmy, just to recap, you have the saucepan.
I have the saucepan.
Okay,
correct.
Nick, what have you got? You've got the Hoyts voucher? No, you've lost that.
No. Unfortunately, I don't anymore. I'm left with some shot glasses.
Okay, Nick has the shot glasses. Jenny, I believe you now have the baptismal candles and the used iPhone case. And Danny, you have the Hoyts voucher.
Happy girl.
Okay, so Danny, you're happy?
I'm thrilled.
Nick, are you happy?
Look, I was happy when I had the voucher, but I'm not anymore.
But are you marginally happier?
Nick, you tried to get rid of the voucher. That's why you called up.
got rid of the voucher.
You can't change your mind, Nick.
Sorry, Nick.
Well, I mean, if I stay on the line afterwards and we can talk about that bottle of spirits,
We
maybe.
don't have time. We don't have time.
Stop negotiating.
Nick, tell me you're happy.
I'm happy.
Thank you. Jenny, are you happy?
Do you want the truth?
No.
Yes, no, I want the truth, Jenny.
No, I'm not happy.
Jenny, I'll swap you.
No, I don't have time. Everybody's happy.
Wait, I'll swap you the 3 candles that you have in the iPhone case for my 12-volt saucepan.
All right.
Yeah!
So, are you happy with that?
Well, I don't need a 3
No, not you, Jenny. Shut up.
Hey, guys. They'll be back. It's Jimmy and Nath.
The new 104.1 Today FM Sydney traffic.
Taylor, Anti-Hero. Thursday Arvo, driving you home into summer, guys. It is the Jimmy and Nath show. Yesterday on the show, a bit of an emotional one, guys. Producer Grace and Jim, as I secret for the last 2 weeks I kept from you was that I was engaged to my beautiful partner Megan yesterday through video. I revealed it to not only both of you, but to a lot of my friends and family, and to the majority of the country as well in a big moment.
Massive
on the
round of applause for yourself, Nathan.
Thanks,
You're the
buddy.
one that's got to hit the button. But
It's weird to give myself a round of applause.
no, well done. You and Meg, congratulations. Yeah, it was very emotional yesterday. If you get a chance, there's photos behind the scenes. There's a private archive tile on our Instagram at Jimmy and Dave.
Known as a pat.
Everyone knows them. You go to the main page and there's a pat.
Yeah.
There's also a video there. I know we're about to play the audio, Nath, but there's also a video there, and I'd love Australia to go see it.
Yeah, there's a lot of tears in the studio yesterday. I did tell you guys that it was a Wave Warrior surprise. Of course, we do Wave Warriors on the show. We're going to do that again a little bit later on. So that's what you guys thought was going to happen until I revealed the actual truth of our engagement. I'm just going to try and figure out how to play this video.
Why are you gasping?
I'm so nervous.
Do you know who that is?
Is that Nath's head?
No, I don't think that's Nath.
I think it's Nath. It
You
looks
think
like
it's
his
Nath?
arms.
There's currently
All right.
there's
Here we
a
go.
still of a video on.
I'm going to play this video for you right now.
Yeah.
This is the surprise I've been talking about.
Last week, Nath went on a secret mission with his dad Mick by a wharf. On a boat!
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready to strap the sign?
Dad's found the boat for us.
No turning back now, mate. No turning back now.
Swim!
Yeah. 2 days later, Nath told his partner Meg that they were going to a secret pop-up lunch by the harbour. But they weren't.
Let me Google, what's it called?
I don't know what it's called.
Pop-up,
Type in pop-up marquee.
pop-up, Piedmont?
Yeah.
Around the park.
Let's just keep walking this way.
What, so you think it could be all over Barangaroo?
No, I reckon you're right. I reckon it's here.
Surely we can call someone.
I don't know.
Do you remember when we had our first date here? And I tried to lift you up and I spat in your face?
Oh, is that when I made the
We made the picnic after our shift.
chocolate strawberries?
Yeah, and I went to go pick you up.
Was
and
that
I was like, I can lift you. And I was like, all over you. And I was like, oh, that's great. He's going to want to go on a date with me now.
As Nath and Meg strolled along the boardwalk in search of this lunch, all of a sudden Nath's dad Mick drove past on a boat with a special sign attached.
Calm down. You're the love of my life, Mickey Jackson. Will you marry me? Yeah?
I found a girl.
It's okay.
Beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were someone.
My fiance! She said yes! Thank God!
Not knowing what it
I'm
was.
engaged, guys. Oh, 7 years I've been with my partner Meg, and finally I had to hide this guys from you for almost 2 weeks, and it's been hell. But I'm engaged to the love of my life. I asked her to marry me a week and a half ago, and she said yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, a little bit.
Effing bastard. I never cried.
And the tears are back in the studio. There we go.
I'll be honest, I had to take my headphones off. I couldn't do it again. You bloody turned me into a blubbering mess yesterday.
Guys, head to our Instagram at Jimmy Nath. You can see the entire video that I put together for the engagement of Meg that I did have to hide from Jim and from new producer Grace and from a lot of people. But finally, a massive relief when I got to reveal it to everybody yesterday. It's all there on the socials.
Videos there. There's some behind the scenes, and a lot of people messaged to see Meg's ring. That's up there as well. So if you do head to our Instagram at Jimmy Nath, it's all there. And oh, jeez.
All across Australia, they're driving you home. Yes, you. It's Jimmy and Nath.
The new 104.1 Today FM Sydney traffic.
Guzmani Gomez new soft serve cones and sundaes. It's pure joy.
Moorebank on the M5, we've got a breakdown. It's eastbound off-ramp to Moorebank Avenue, taking out a lane at the off-ramp. Another breakdown in Normanhurst, causing issues for the North Connects Tunnel southbound. And in Holsworthy, Heathcote Road on recovery mode at Infantry Parade both ways from an earlier accident. Don't miss Oz Design Furniture's warehouse sale with up to 80% off selected furniture and homewares. Starts tomorrow at the Oz Design Clearance Outlet, Rouse Hill. T's and C's apply. And the new Today FM is the hottest tickets in town. The Summer of 1,000 Winners continues tomorrow on the new 104.1 Today FM.
Make your today
Get up and dance, have a little sing.
a better today.
Still love the boy bands, love choreographed and matching outfits. Mad fan of Taylor Swift.
The Swiftie.
Better variety for a better today.
I just love the variety of songs. With music that you can sing along to.
The new 104.1 Today FM.
Feel like an iced coffee? Head to 7-Eleven for an iced latte or mocha frappe from the Smoothies and Frappes range. Enjoy one for only $3 on Thursdays for a limited time. 7-Eleven, wonderfully easier. Not available all stores.
Liquorland's 50 days of deals are back. Get amazing deals on all your favourite summer drinks, like a mixed 12-pack of Grain Shaker Vodka 6% 330ml cans for $55. Pop into your local Liquorland or click and collect online. T's and C's apply. See website for details.
At Spotlight's Christmas sale, save 50% off Jolly and Joy Christmas ranges, 40% off all dinnerware, and VIP save 30 to 60% off all cookware. So make it gifted and be merry for less. All backed by our bargain guarantee. Sale on now. Exclusions apply. At Spotlight, it's what you make it.
Take your new year to a whole new level at Elevate Sydney. Jan 3rd to 7th at Sydney's Carl Expressway. Transformed into the world's best festival playground. Elevate Sydney 2023. 4 fabulous days and 5 amazing nights of celebration, entertainment and live music for free. For your chance to win the ultimate Elevate experience, head to the Today FM win page and tell us which Aussie act you'd love to see on stage at Elevate Sydney. Entries are open now.
You put your right spoon in, take your right spoon out. And then you put that crunchy, hokey-pokey and creamy soft serve right into your mouth, don't you? Macca's Cadbury Caramel Hokey Pokey McFlurry. That's what it's all about. Available after 10:30am for a limited time.
Want to get away on that summer holiday ASAP? Take the hassle out of car hire with Budget Car Rental and get to the good stuff sooner.
Budget has a huge fleet of rental cars and trucks with nearly 240 locations across Australia, making your journey that much more convenient. With features like pre-check, Budget Car Rental is dedicated to ensuring that the basics of car hire are done brilliantly.
So head to budget.com.au and get to the good stuff sooner.
On Christmas Day, fun does the dining, not the dishes. For a deliciously lazy Christmas, feast at one of the Star's sensational restaurants. There's only one chore for you. Book now at thestarsydney.com.au.
The GWM Ute is up for the challenge. Born tough and built smart to give you more. More features, reliability, comfort and safety for less. GWM Ute. Go with more.
The NRMA is Australia's largest roadside assistance network. Join now from just $10.49 a month and enjoy our CanStar award-winning service. Search NRMA Roadside. T's and C's apply.
Calling all music lovers. Hello, I'm Linda Mariano, and you need to know about my Need to Know new music show. This week, you'll hear new music from Lewis Capaldi, Skrillex, and a chat with Pinyao about their new collaboration with Troye Sivan.
Hey, this is Nick from Pinyao, and this is your Need to Know new music show.
Plus, we'll head straight to the top of the tree for the year's best new Christmas songs. Search New Music Podcast, download the Listener app now, and listen for free.
Listener.
Righty.
Keep on rocking to it. Please don't stop the music.
For a better today.
I don't care who you are, as long as you love.
The new 104.1 Today FM. Driving you home, it's Jimmy and Nate. 104.1 Today FM. And if you really need more, and I mean really need it, just grab the podcast on the Listener app.
Thursday afternoon, welcome everybody. And Jim, we were just reliving the moment when I surprised you and producer Grace and Australia with my engagement to my beautiful partner, now fiancée Meg. Again, if you do want to go and see that video, head to our Instagram at Jimmy Nath. It is all there. Now, there's a story that I was teasing with you guys yesterday when we went to dinner. It's a story I haven't told you guys yet. I've been pretty excited to tell you. Almost as excited as telling you about the engagement, actually.
Yeah, we walked to dinner as a team afterwards last night, and Nath goes, "Geez, guys, I've got a great story for you." And me and Grace went, "Yep, sweet." And then you went, "No, I'm going to save it for the show."
Save it for the show. But just so you know, when we all catch up outside the show, we don't talk to each other because I don't want to waste any good content.
It does happen a lot. Something will happen to us, and we're like, "Oh my god, the funny." Nah, I'm going to save the show. I'm sorry.
So I could not believe this happened. So about 3 or 4 weeks ago, when I went to pick up the ring for the first time for the engagement. Now the ring store is called Australian Diamond Brokers, and it's only a small little.
Plug.
Thanks to the free ring. No, I had to pay for it full price. When I went, it's like a small little boutique diamond broker store, right?
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Boutique.
So it's not it's not one of the big names. So you can't. It's not.
So you got to pay extra.
It's not.
They don't make diamonds in bulk.
No, you get helicoptered
They're real
onto the
niche.
roof and they bring you down. So it's off the beaten track. So you can't see. It's not street facing, right?
So you can hide your expensive car.
It's down like a little alleyway, right?
Yeah.
And so on the day that I was picking up the ring, it was like 2:00 on a Friday. I had to go down and you go through this little corridor, this little sign, and you press a button, right? So you press a button to be let in. Now this place is probably the size of this studio. So it's the size of like a bedroom, essentially. And there's 2 desks there. So there's enough for one other person being seen to by one of the diamond brokers and then another desk as well, right?
Yeah.
So as I'm in there picking up the ring that I've been working with these guys from Australian Diamond Brokers for about 5 weeks, I press the button.
Australian Diamond Brokers.
Australian Diamond Brokers.
Australian Diamond Brokers.
Shout out to Garen, good people.
Australian Diamond Brokers?
Hey,
Yeah.
I paid full price. So
Well, then I better
unless
shut
you're
up.
trying to get something
sorry.
free.
I'll get it next time when I get engaged. You remember that time I just kept saying Australian Diamond Brokers?
So as I press the button, you can kind of see through the little window of who's sitting there. And as I look through the window, I lock eyes with my ex-girlfriend and her new fiancé sitting right there, staring directly at me on the same day as I'm going in to pick up my now fiancé's engagement ring, looking directly at me.
So are you saying your ex-girlfriend and her new fiancé knew you were getting engaged before we did?
I lied to both of you. I said that it was only my dad that knew that we were getting engaged, but also my ex-girlfriend and her fiancé, soon-to-be husband, also knew. So it was one of those fight or flight situations. So I was like, I looked directly at it, and we didn't have the greatest of breakups, right? So
you're not on talking terms.
No,
when's the last time you spoke to her?
Oh, 7 years. 7 years, right? So and it was one of those.
Interesting, you were with Meg 7 years ago. But we'll know that part of the story.
When did we break up? 3 years ago. So it was one of those fight or flight situations, right? So I looked at her. She mouthed an expletive. I then mouthed an expletive, and I had two decisions to make. I could either turn around and run away and come back, pick up the ring another day, or I just walk in, lean straight into this, and go into full show mode. And that's exactly what I did. So I walked straight in. And I was like, "Well, this is going to be on the show," and she was mortified. The poor thing.
Did she know that you did a show?
Yeah, she knew that. She listened to the show, mate.
I was a big fan.
13, 10, 60. So we're there, and I'm talking as if we're best mates, because I'm like, okay, yeah, cool, let's talk. I was like, congratulations, you guys, obviously engaged. When's the wedding? Talking about the wedding. After about 15 minutes, the fiance stands up and goes, "Oh, lovely to meet you, mate. Anyway, so how do you know Kate?" This is after 15 minutes, and I go, "She's
What
like,
did she say?"
She was shocked, the poor thing.
Oh,
Shocked.
silence.
Yeah.
You could have lied.
No, I didn't, though. I'm an honest person. And I go, she's my ex-girlfriend. And the colour just left his face, the poor bugger.
Did he know who you were? Was she like, no, this is Nath? Like,
honestly, no. It was a bit of a blur. It was a bit of a blur the entire time. So we're chatting the whole time.
So he must have had no idea about you.
No, probably
that's
not.
sad.
Unless he pretended. You know what I mean? Unless he did know the whole
But
time.
you're saying the colour went from his face. It sounds like what you're describing was the moment he found out that.
Unless the lights just shimmered a little bit at that exact moment. You know what I mean?
Shimmered. What are we in, some sort of Scorsese movie?
Well, this is a bit of a that can't happen, to be honest, really, isn't it? So, and then they left. I sat down with Garen from Australian Diamond Brokers. Shout out to Garen. And he goes to me, believe it or not, that's not the first time that's happened. Really? Yeah, apparently it's happened a few times where people have run into ex-girlfriends or ex-boyfriends or even ex-fiancés in the same diamond place. Absolutely
That's wild to me. I just don't know how common. Well, I mean, what's his name?
Garen. Australian Diamond Brokers.
Garen from Australia. Oh, from ADB.
ADB, yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, he'd be the expert on it. He works there. I just don't know how common that would be to see them have an engagement.
We could try and get him on. I mean, Garen, if you're listening, 13, 10, 60.
No, mate, you get enough free plugs. Stop. Get him on.
I paid full price.
You say that.
When I go back for the wedding bands, let me tell you. All right, 13, 10, 60. Here's what I want to do. Where did you run into your ex? Where did you run into your ex? Can you beat being in the shop when you're picking up an engagement ring for your new partner? 13, 10, 60. Jump on the phones right now. And just to make the sting a little better, we've got $100 Interflora vouchers to give away. If you give us a call, you might be getting one of those. $100 to spend at Interflora. Where did you run into your ex? 13, 10, 60. The Killers, Mr. Brightside. Thursday afternoon, driving you home this summer. It is the Jimmy and Nath Show, and Jim, we just asked the question, 13, 10, 60. Where did you run into your ex? I just told you and producer Grace that, yesterday when I announced my engagement, a couple of weeks ago when I picked up the engagement ring, in the same little boutique engagement ring store was my ex sitting there with her new fiancé. At the exact same time.
Happen.
Wild. Absolutely wild. So we've asked the question, 13, 10, 60, where did you run into your ex? Ricky. Hello, Ricky. We got you there.
Yep. How you going?
Good, Ricky. Where did you run into your ex?
Ironically, I ran into my ex on my divorce party.
So you were celebrating the divorce from this?
I was celebrating my divorce from him with all of our mutual friends, including his best friends, and we walked out the back to find him standing solo in the strip club.
Oh. Wait, were you in the strip club?
I was at the strip club with my new partner and all my friends.
Yep.
And he was standing there solo in a strip club.
What did you say, Ricky? Did you go, as I live and
I
breathe?
got up in his face. I'd lost close to 50-something kilos since I'd left him. I was looking amazing. And I was like, hey, remember me? I'm your wife. And I had too much to drink, and it ended up with security escorting him out and not me.
Have you seen him since, Ricky?
Yeah, when he was getting sentenced for 9.5 years and going to jail.
Wow! There goes my story.
Yeah. You know what, Nath, when you said earlier, you were like, call up when you see your ex and, if you can beat me. And I was like, who's going to be able to beat your ex story?
Yeah. Well, turns out one caller already beaten.
Strip club, jail, not at all.
Wow. Kylie, where did you see your ex?
I went on a holiday to Sydney with some friends, and my pram bumped into him as we were walking, which was our daughter was in the pram, and he was standing there looking at the animals, and I hit him, and he kind of turned around to say sorry, and then he realised it was me.
Oh. So did you know it was him when you hit him with the pram?
No, I didn't know until he turned around because he was holding his new wife's hand. So he kind of flung, and I think in just reaction, he got scared and he kind of ran, like didn't want his wife to see me.
Yeah.
And then he kind of realised, oh, that's my daughter over there. So he kind of came back to say, hello to his daughter.
God. So, Kylie, are you sure when you rammed him with the pram you knew it wasn't him?
I had no idea. Like, this was our first holiday ever, like me taking my daughter interstate. So I wouldn't have even known he was going to the same place. Like, it was just a weekend away, you know what I mean?
That's wild.
This is wild.
Yeah, these are great.
Okay, let's go to Beck. Beck from Werribee. Round things out. Beck, where'd you run into your ex?
I ran into my ex with his current girlfriend, who was a friend of mine, and we were both pregnant. So we ran into each other in the pathology lab in the hospital.
Yep. Okay.
Now, to top it off, she was obviously with my ex-boyfriend, and I was there with my boyfriend at the time, and my boyfriend used to beat him up in high school.
Did you?
Is that why you started dating him?
No, I didn't know they knew each other.
Sure you did.
Jimmy and Nath will be right back. Everyone has to... Eventually, 104.1 Today FM.
The new 104.1 Today FM Sydney traffic.
Up to 70% off at Christmas World. Lights. Australia, you know what time it is.
I'm on my way. I'm engaged, guys. Oh, Nath.
You're a dickhead.
All across Australia, it's Jimmy and Nath, and they're driving you home.
Oh, howdy, Australia. Happy Thursday. Welcome to summer. Welcome to your summer drive home. Of course, welcome to the Jimmy and Nath family. Everybody listening, your brothers, your cousins, your sisters, whatever you are, if you're listening, you're part of this family, Jim.
Certainly are. We won't keep you long because we've got a lot of stuff to get through this hour. Not as much as we got through yesterday at the same time. Don't worry, there's no...
Yeah, if you're listening yesterday, it's not as much as yesterday. So relax.
Heaps of stuff coming. Bigger than yesterday. Nate's going to get married.
More announcements.
But if you do head to our Instagram, at Jimmy Nath, if you were listening earlier, or if you missed it, we played Radio Bad Santa.
I love this.
And I've just put together a little vid. So if you want to see that at Jimmy Nath, if you want to tell Nath to tell a listener to shut up.
If you want to hear a bit of chaos, we tried to make it organised. There's a bit of organised chaos.
Organised chaos.
Make sure you go and get the podcast as well, guys, on the listener app. All right, on the way for your 5 p.m, Jim, very soon our quest to save the wave continues. Wave Warriors Unite. If you want to be a Wave Warrior, call anytime, 13 10 60, get an official Wave Warrior bumper sticker. Help us bring back the thank you wave on our roads, guys. We're doing that very soon. Also, in 10 minutes, if you want to score yourself a nationwide Jimmy and Nath Instagram shout-out, all you need to do is give us a follow on our Instagram, at Jimmy and Nath. They will be happening very, very soon. As we drive you home this summer, you got Jimmy and Nath. First day, Arvo. The Jimmy and Nath Show, Summer Drive, getting you home in December.
Jeez, love took over this show yesterday, didn't it?
Oh, good on you, mate.
Thanks, mate.
That's really good. Love that.
Yep.
Love.
Oh, I love love. Love wins, guys.
I love
love
you.
wins.
I love you, big fella.
I love you more. Come here and kiss me.
Kiss me on the mouth.
At Jimmy and Nath, if you do want to see Nath propose to his beautiful girlfriend, or sorry, now fiancée.
Yeah, sorry, mate, get it right. Fiancée.
Nath, massive round of applause to Australia Post.
Yeah, love those guys.
Because they have basically cleared the backlog. Gary Starr, Australian Post Executive General Manager, said, we've really caught up since the weekend. There was a big lag on the weekend. They were very behind.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people were sending packages, parcels, envelopes,
Of
all the
course.
stuff.
Well, was it the deadline? Was it the deadline that people were trying to get it in for? Or
No, they think it was a combination of way more than expected. People getting involved with all those sales, like Black Friday, Cyber Monday,
all that stuff,
on top of people sending Christmas
I'll
stuff.
be honest, we've had a lot of packages come to our house.
Your house?
Courtesy of my partner, Meg. Yeah, she hasn't told me. Like, remember, you and I, we had to go to the post office to pick something up from her. So,
Is it
three
Christmas
times.
presents or is it stuff for herself?
She's telling me that they're Christmas presents, but then she's trying them on.
Look at this. bloody engaged one day. You already complained about the fiancé.
I mean, I'm ball and trying.
Nath, what I did want to do was just shout out our friends in Western Australia and WA because Australia Post want to remind everyone it is taking a while to get over there. It's the other side of the country if you are sending stuff on the East Coast. So if you're around New South Wales, ACT or Victoria, at the moment it's around 14 days to get to WA. If you're from Queensland or Tas,
14 days.
Doesn't make sense because Queensland's at the top, Tas is down the bottom.
Yeah.
The Victoria, New South Wales and ACT sort of work. They're all Queensland and Tas. Takes a bit longer.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I get the Tas bit. You got the.
You got to go over the water, get on the Spirit.
I don't know what's going on. But again, Express Post is around 5 days.
Okay, right.
So if you do have friends or family over in Western Australia, just remember that when sending stuff.
Yeah, okay, because it'll take a long time.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Or if you do have friends or family over there, you can use an excuse.
Oh, to not
Guys,
get him anything. Oh, wait, what were you saying?
Hey Australia, it's Jimmy and Nath.
Lucky girl, she got married.
Live around Australia. Thursday afternoon, we are driving you home. More Wave Warriors just before 6 o'clock, guys. Be by your phones if you want to help us. Hashtag save the wave. But Jimmy, it is time to reward the country and give the listeners some national recognition, which means we think it is time for Jimmy and Nath's shout-outs.
Well, you know you make us want to shout. Follow Jimmy and Nathan, shout. Throw us a follow and we'll shout. Join the Insta fam, we'll shout. Follow us now for some shouts.
Yeah. Very simple, guys. Very simple. All you got to do is follow us on our Instagram right now at Jimmy and Nath. You do that, then you could be scoring yourself a nationwide Summer Drive Instagram shout out. It is as simple as that, Jim.
Yeah, look, Nath, we've, what are we now, Thursday?
Yeah, 4 days in.
4 days in, and we figure Australia, it's time to, put you in the spotlight.
Yep.
We get to chat to you on the phone, but for Nath and I, it's not enough. We need to put faces to names.
We're picture book people.
We really are. And we love looking at pickies. And also, Nath, I'd say we're somewhat good at the socials.
Yeah,
You know,
we've got a couple of accounts.
We've got a couple of accounts. The TikTok's popping off.
Yeah. So am I after dinner. Dad. Grace, what, you didn't like? What?
No, that's just gross and not funny.
Yeah, definitely don't follow that up with a fart sound effect.
Okay, definitely won't. Oh, no, that was Grace.
You left the mic on.
I will come into that studio
I wouldn't.
and I will turn those microphones
Bring
off.
some Glen 20 if you do.
Yeah, look, we've got a few accounts. Look, we just set up a YouTube account, and I think we can give you some zhuzhing, some help.
Absolutely, we can.
Yeah, maybe not a big fan of the socials, but if you are on Instagram, and again, this could be your personal account,
well, your business account.
Your business account. We're happy to shout out the businesses of Australia. Could be your dog account.
Oh, a pet account.
A pet account.
Or maybe it's like a little joint couple account. No.
Just get your own account.
None
bloody
of those.
weirdos. Obviously, something's happened to the relationship. So if you give us a follow at Jimmy and Nath, we can be giving you a shout out and a little zhuzhing, a little feedback for your Instagram account next on the show.
You want to score yourself a nationwide Instagram shout out? All you got to do is follow us at Jimmy and Nath. We'll do them next. It is the Jimmy and Nath show. Driving you home into Christmas, guys. Hit until 7. Let's do this.
Well, you know you make us want to shout. Follow Jimmy and Nathan, shout. Throw us a follow and we'll shout. Join the Insta fam, we'll shout. Follow us now for some shouts.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Now, Nath, look, before I do shout everyone out, we've had so many people follow us, and I don't want people missing out. So I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to shout out a few people now, and we're going to shout out a lot more people on the podcast at Jimmy and Nath.
Yes.
You follow us on Instagram. All the links are there. We're on Spotify, Apple Music. Get the listener app, guys. So many other good potties on there as well.
Absolutely. Want to hear your exclusive shout-outs? It's the only place you can get them, guys.
We'll do heaps on the podcast because every day after the show we record a little extra.
Yeah, and we got so much more time on the podcast.
Sometimes we go 15, 20, half an hour.
God.
So we'll do that on the potty today, but Nath, I'll scroll through here and I'll pick 3 and send them to you. Let's have a look. Jeez, my phone just froze. Let's kick things off with at Jared_O.
Okay.
Jared_O.
Jared O.
Jared Osborne, he's an athlete. His bio says CW Loveheart 23, and then there's a swimming, a bike, and a running. So I'm guessing he's
a triathlete, guys.
And
Got
it says 4 times overall AG national champ.
Wow, okay. Jared, he's the man. Go and check him out. He's a fit-looking fella, isn't he?
Look at those arms on him.
Winning
Absolute
some
pythons.
stuff. Super fit. He's very good.
Look, Nath, this isn't just shouting out the good people in
No,
us.
of course not.
Putting a face to a name. It's about zhuzhing feedback. What feedback would you give to Jared in his Instagram
That's
account?
the thing. Look, he's already got the emojis there, which highlight the events that he's doing. CW is there with the love heart. I'm assuming that's Jared's partner, potentially. I'd love to know something, because I feel like Jared isn't just about being an athlete. You know what I mean?
More to him.
I reckon there's more to Jared than his athleticism. I want to know something else. Maybe like a favourite food. You know, give me a little bit more of a peek into your life, Jared.
I'd also love to know what overall AG national champion means.
So a bit more explanation.
Any guesses what the AG could mean?
Australian guy.
Hey, you see that Australian guy who was a national champ 4 times? Oh, you must be talking about Jared O.
Make the changes, Jared, and I reckon you'll go far. You'll go far.
Our Australian, put that in your bio, Australian guy. Nath, let's give a shout out to Maddie_West14.
Yeah.
Maddie West, in her bio it says at Tom Rivers Loveheart. That must be a partner.
Yeah, and a little engagement ring there too.
Oh, engaged!
Congratulations, Maddie West.
Stealing your bit. It says a bulldog mum to Meg the British Bulldog.
Nice.
And Western family _British Bulldogs.
Love this.
Got a few bulldogs. And also got cystic fibrosis and some roses in there as well.
Yeah, I love this. Of course, very close to my heart. If you missed it yesterday, my partner, my new fiance, also has cystic fibrosis as well. And she's got the roses there as well. I believe my partner Meg has also got the roses. There. She's got the doggy emojis, which is nice.
This isn't your partner, is it?
Let me zoom in. No, it's not. Let me scroll.
Any feedback for Maddie? I'd love. It's probably too many handles there. You know what I mean? Bring the handles back.
Consolidate, you reckon?
Consolidate.
Let's bring Tom Rivers. Oh no, that's the partner. He can probably have his own.
No, just the dogs. Maybe go bulldog mum and then just name the dogs.
Yeah, bring them in together. You reckon? Yeah, pull your followers together. I reckon, Maddie.
Yeah, don't send people elsewhere for the dog content. Have it all on yours.
Absolutely. Yeah. Otherwise, congratulations on the engagement, mates.
And finally, Nathan, this gives a shout out to at Ashley Jane Mack, who has 66.9 thousand followers. So
Ash, you don't need a shout out. You're smashing it.
Yeah. Ash, if you could shout us out, that'd be great. Yeah. How good's this? Her bio says Hakuna Matata.
Oh, means no worries, guys.
She's from Newcastle, Australia. You can use the discount Ashley10 on something.
Oh, she's even got a discount code. She is doing well.
What feedback would you give to Ashley?
Yeah, just a little thing underneath it say, go follow Jimmy and Nate, they need their help.
Hey, guys! They'll be back. It's Jimmy and Nath.
The new 104.1 Today FM Sydney traffic. Up to 70% off at Christmas World.
Mr. Harry Styles, you got the Jimmy and Nath show, guys. We're driving you home this summer, heading into Christmas. Also, if you want to be a wave warrior, 13 10 60. Jump on the phones right now to help us. Hashtag save the wave. Welcome, producer Grace, for some goss.
GOSSIP GRACE. Let's get some gossip.
You think you're so funny.
With Gossip Grace.
That's
your famous catchphrase.
That's giving me flashbacks to just everyday life with Grace.
Exciting news yesterday. It looked certain that the 2006 Christmas movie The Holiday would be finally getting a sequel after 16 years. This came from a source who told magazine The Sun that the original cast, Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law and Jack Black, had all signed up for The Holiday 2. However, this was almost immediately debunked. Kate Winslet's reps and movie writer Nancy Myers addressed it in an interview. Nancy said, "I've been asked to make a sequel a couple of times, you know. I think about it and I just think it's good the way it is. I don't know how I won't disappoint."
And you know what? That's a very good sentiment. I'm
Honestly,
glad that they've made that decision.
I agree. Because
I only saw an interview with Jack Black the other day, and he said that he's been, like, everyone said yes. It's Kate Winslet's the only one that said no.
Oh, really?
And then he's also said, I actually was confused, because he makes a joke about it. He's like, I was confused why she did the first one. He's like, this is the chick that was in Titanic with Leonardo DiCaprio, and then she's like, yeah, I'll co-star Jack Black in some Christmas movie. And he's like...
The guy from School of Rock.
Yeah, he goes, they kept saying Kate Winslet, and I went, like, the Kate Winslet?
I don't know I think Kate Winslet, Jude Law, Jack Black and Cameron Diaz are all pretty on par with each other.
I was talking about this with producer Georgia just before, our love for Jack Black.
Oh,
I love Jack Black.
Grace is not a-
I don't love Jack Black.
Oh,
unfortunately.
why?
I just don't like
School
the
of
movies
Rock,
he's in.
Tenacious
No,
D?
No.
Have you met Grace?
Have you met me?
Producer Georgia, jump on here and just defend Jack Black's honour, would you? You love a bit of Jack Black, don't you?
I love Jack Black. My favourite Jack Black is, of course, Mr. Schneebly. Or should I say Schneeblay?
That's a School of Rock quote,
I don't
Grace.
get that. Yeah.
All across Australia, they're driving you home. Yes, you. It's Jimmy and Nath.
The new 104.1 Today FM Sydney traffic. Up to 70% off at Christmas World. Lights, tree decorations, and every.
It's Jimmy and Nath.
104.1 Today FM Sydney.
Want more Jimmy and Nath? You do? Well, each to their own. You can find them on the socials at Jimmy and Nath.
All right, let's do it, Australia. 13 at 10 to 60. Digital price. Digital price.
As we put headphones on and the red light's on, he's going, hey, boys, what have I missed?
Digital price, jump on the microphone now, mate. It is on. Anything you want,
So what do you want to ask
anything you want to say?
I was just coming in to see what was going on. I've had my headphones on for 2 hours. I thought I'd come in, I'll see what the boys are up to, and you were on air.
Yeah, the radio.
You know what? Look, it's an open door policy. I'm just going to turn all our producers on here at the moment. Hello, Jerry, Audio Zach.
Don't talk to Jerry.
If anyone wants to... Hey, guys, if you just want to butt in at any time, how you going, Jerry? Anything you want to say?
Nah.
Good. Audio balls, anything you want to say, big fella?
I think Bryce said it all, to be honest.
Great team, guys. Open door policy. Oh, producer Grace, I forgot about you. What about you, mate? Anything you want to butt in with?
No, you know what I think.
I'll be honest, when Grace was in the studio and like Grace left because she's like, I better go get the phones, we're about to do Wave Warriors, whatever. And Grace, you did give Bryce side eye as he walked in, like, what are you doing?
No, I love the respect we command from all our producers on the show.
Well,
Which
I
is
love
really
Bryce
good.
when he banged the table. He goes, buddy, what's up, fellas? What are we doing?
Anyway, guys,
Any other
Bryce,
questions, Bryce?
No, I just thought we were going into a song. I thought, you know what, now's the time for a yarn. I'll see if I'm needed.
Well, you know what, Bryce, you're here, so you can read the green for me there. Read that for everybody.
Sure. Let's read the green. 131060. Do you want to be a wave warrior and help save the wave?
That's what we want. 131060. Well done, Digital Bryce.
What a voice on him.
God, he's good. Wave Warriors Unite. You want to help us save the wave? Jump on the phones. It's Jimmy and Nath.
I'm about to have a panic.
Driving you home. Thursday afternoon, right up to Christmas. We're here 4 till 7. You got the Jimmy and Nath show, guys.
So, Nath, I'm just going to do really self-indulgent here. My girlfriend's getting her hair done at a hair salon, and she's asked me to shout her out in the hair salon just to prove that it is me on the radio.
Oh, jeez. You've been dating a while now. You
Yes.
don't know impressive by doing that stuff.
She's my
knows.
girlfriend. She's at Ben O'Brien's hair, getting her hair done, so shout out to them. So, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, mate, you shout out your diamond ring. I'm trying to get some free haircuts.
Jim, there's a mission we need Australia's help with because we can't do it alone, and that mission, of course, is to save the wave, guys.
Jimmy and Nath are here to save the wave.
Yeah, it's a concern the Jimmy Nath show has had for a while, the courtesy wave, the thank you wave. You either give or get from someone whilst driving. We feel it's slowly dying, Jim, and we want to reinvigorate it, but we cannot do it alone. We need wave ambassadors, wave warriors, people who will literally put their hand up to put their hand up and wave. 131060 if you would like to be a wave warrior. Not only will you help us on our quest to save the wave, but you're going to score yourself an exclusive Jimmy and Nath Wave Warrior bumper sticker, Jim.
Yeah, no, these are hot, mate. We've actually been we've sent out to get more printed.
Yes.
But if you do want to get one, give us a call, 131060. It's very simple. You just give us a call and we'll say, hey, you bloody get a sticker.
We're going to say, hey, you want to be a wave warrior? And then they go, yeah. And then we go, you bloody get a sticker.
Yeah. We are yet to deny someone entry into the Wave Warrior Club or deny someone a sticker. Everyone's got 100% success rate.
And then on our last week of
We're
National
going to deny
Drive,
everyone.
We're going to tear them up and say, no.
No.
No, we are driving all the way from Melbourne up to Townsville. We are waving. We are saving the wave. But again, we can't do it alone. And also, we've got the help of Budget Car Rental as well. Without Budget Car Rental, we wouldn't be doing it. They are just as passionate as you and I, Jim, to help us save the wave. And remember, if you need a rental for your next adventure, budget.com.au takes the hassle out of your journey, guys. So you can get to the good stuff sooner. And they're going to take the hassle out of our journey because we're going to be travelling one of their Budget Car Rental cars, which is going to be perfect as we save the wave around Australia. Luke from Victoria. Lukey, we got you there.
Oh, you just have me.
Okay.
I'm glad I got you, Luke.
Lukey, would you like to be a wave warrior, sir?
Not want to be, but I love to be. I need to be because people need to learn to wave and give common courtesy.
They certainly do, mate.
That's good. So, Lukey, you're feeling the frustration Nathan and I have for maybe years now that no one's waving back.
Oh, they're not. And you know what? When people come in front and you let them in front and they don't wave, I'm the king at giving them the finger. Like, and they look at me and go, oh, hang on, I'm going to wave.
Yeah, well, it's fair. And you know the great thing about the wave, Luke, so when you do let someone in and you're waving, it's very easy just to turn that hand around, pull down 3 fingers and a thumb, and boom, you've got the other symbol there.
Yeah, that's right.
Perfect. Well, Lukey, you're going to score yourself a Wave Warrior bumper sticker, mate. You are an official Wave Warrior. Welcome to the cause, okay?
Pleasure.
Good on you. Good. Thank you, Lukey.
He's emotional,
I
mate.
know
he
he is. You could hear it.
He was choking up
He's
there.
finally been enlisted. Rob from Hoppers Crossing, would you like to be a Wave Warrior, Robbie?
Yes, please, mate. I'd love to be.
Okay, mate. Tell me how passionate you are about the wave on our roads. Do you feel like it's leaving us?
Yeah, it is, and it's un-Australian, I tell you.
It is, isn't it?
It's definitely not Ridgy-Didge, I'll tell you that much.
It's not bloody Ridgy-Didge, Rob.
It's not, mate. It's not. Mate, we're a dying breed, and we need to bring it back.
Absolutely,
You're so
Rob.
right, Rob.
Rob, describe the feeling that you get in your tummy, deep in your tummy, like all wave warriors, when you wave to somebody and you don't get a wave back.
Oh, mate, there's not much worse, apart from dying on Call of Duty, I reckon. It's pretty bad.
Well put, Rob. Welcome
He's
to the wave.
like a modern-day poet.
It really is.
And he doesn't know it.
It's like a Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Megan from Croydon Hills. Megs, would you like to be a wave warrior?
I would absolutely love that, please, yes.
Okay, this is good.
And Megs, how are you feeling when you're out the road? You're not getting any waves back?
No, and it's so annoying. I'm the type of person, who waves to the lollipop people, to the people with the stop-go signs, and, yeah, obviously, when people give way or things like that. And the people who don't do it, it's so frustrating.
What's
just so nice. It doesn't take much to...
And Megs, when they look at you in the eye, when they look at you, you've got eye contact, you put your hand up, you wave at them, they see the wave, and then they just don't do anything.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And this is the thing, Megs, everybody has a rear vision mirror, right? And if you don't, I think it's actually illegal.
Megs is like, what?
But they can see you. I try and stare them down until they see me, so I know that if you're not waving, I know you can see me and you've made a decision not to wave. Do you do that, Megs?
They've made a decision to be not a nice person, I think.
Right, Megs.
Yeah, you're
Tell
so
you what.
right.
Don't
I'll
mince
tell
your
you.
words.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Megs, welcome to the Wave Warriors. You're in, okay?
Thank you! Woohoo!
We love it. Everyone, this is good. We are uniting the country. Lockie from Berwick. Hi, Lock.
Hey, mate, how are you?
We're good, mate. Actually, we're not that good.
Yeah,
we're not that
we've
good.
been better, mate.
We've been better, Lockie. It would be better if we could save the wave. Do you agree?
Oh, mate, I'll tell you what, driving around in a 15-ton truck and you let little cars in, they don't wave. Oh, the thoughts that go through my head driving that truck.
Jimmy and Nath will be right back. Everyone has to... Eventually.
Sydney's 104.1 Today FM. The new 104.
Australia, you know what time it is.
I'm on my way. I'm engaged, guys.
Oh, Nath.
You're a dickhead.
All across Australia, it's Jimmy and Nath, and they're driving you home.
Oh, hello, Thursday. Closing in on the weekend. Welcome to the Jimmy Nath family. Yeah, emotional show yesterday. If you missed it, head to our Instagram at Jimmy Nath. You'll see the surprise engagement. Of course, I announced to Jimmy, to producer Grace, and of course to wider Australia, lots of families and friends. A secret that I've been holding for about a week and a half now, that I'm engaged to my beautiful partner, love my life, Meg, as well. That was a little bit of it there. Lots of tears.
Yeah.
Lots of tears yesterday.
Lots of tears.
Oh, Jimmy's also turned British, weirdly.
Lots of tears yesterday on the show. And I turned British. Such an emotional roller coaster for me. No, yeah, look, I'd love you, Australia, if you can. They put a lot of work in, a lot of effort.
Thanks, mate. Now it's all her for the wedding now. I am
good.
putting that responsibility away from me.
Get out of the way, mate. It's all for her. But head to the Instagram at Jimmy and Nath. You can see the proposal video there. You can see the ring as well. I know a lot of people keep messaging, and I keep saying it's on the Instagram story.
My favourite are the people who can't get on to me to say thank you and to say congratulations, and all the people who have reached out. I really do appreciate beautiful messages from people who listen to the show, friends and family. I promise you, when I get a spare second, I will reply to each and every one of you. But my favourite is the people who can't get instantly onto me, try to get onto Jimmy. To get onto me.
I know that Nath and I are very close, and Australia, Nath and I spend more time with each other than Nath spends with Meg.
Yes.
We just have a very weird relationship. It's like business, friends,
lovers.
Love. But yeah, people congratulate. Like, people been hugging me at work when I'm away from you, and they're like, just give the big fella a hug. I'm like, I didn't get engaged.
Strangers are hugging you, and they're going, pass that on to the big fella.
Well, people are calling you, and then we're like, now we're doing the radio show. Like, obviously, Nath can't answer his phone. We're live on the show, and then my phone will go off. It's the same person trying to get hold of me to like, give the phone a name.
One of my favourite messages, and I've got it here because I still haven't replied to it, because this person tried to FaceTime me 3 times during our live radio show here, and I can't read the first word because it's an expletive. And she said, the radio can something wait. Call me immediately. We need to talk.
We did that with our friends, and they're at work. Hey, mate, still working.
Just storm into a board meeting. Hey, I know you're doing investments or whatever you're doing. Sell, buy. Well, shut up for a second because I need to give this guy a hug.
Jump into my mate's police car and go, hey, I know you're out there rescuing bad guys. Rescuing? I don't know what you're doing. I'll be honest.
Hey, mate, we're just talking with a big stick each and every day. I don't know what we're doing. All right.
Hey, Australia, I love you.
All right, guys, on the way for you, 6 p.m. Very soon, 131060 bad impressions. There are plenty within the Jimmy and A team in Australia. We want your crap impressions very, very soon, inside 10 minutes.
You come up with that one?
Yeah, not my best, but...
That's right, mate. You did your engagement on the show. I'll let that one slide.
Next, though, Shazam, the beer and wine. Team off this, Jimmy and A. It is the Jimmy and A show, driving you home this summer, 4 till 7. Back again tomorrow, guys. Welcome.
Nath, Aussie drinkers will soon be able to find their favourite tipple and get 3 sheets to the wind.
That's 2 shows in a row where you've used that term, and I love it.
Yeah, well, you loved it yesterday, and I was like, I'll use it again, and I'll add favourite tipple.
Yeah, I love that. Can you use 3 sheets to the wind every show until we finish drive?
Is this some sort of challenge?
It sounds like
text me daily.
This is an FM radio challenge.
Nath will give me a word every day, and I have to squeeze it into the show.
Then we'll get it tattooed on you somewhere.
And then we're going to wax our legs and see what it's like to have a baby. While we jump out of a plane and do stand-up comedy. Nath, liquor retailer Dan Murphy's is launching a feature that will let shoppers track down that wine or beer that they really want.
Okay.
It's Shazam for beer and wine.
Right.
So you get your phone out and you take a little, you open the camera in the app.
Yep.
And it'll look at the label. And it'll tell you where it is available. We can go get it.
Right. Okay. So I mean, but if where's the label? Is the label on the bottle?
Label's on the bottle.
So I mean, if you scan it, then you know where to get it because you're holding the bottle, aren't you?
No. So let's just say you're out for dinner, restaurant.
Right.
Someone orders a bottle of wine.
Oh, got you.
You're drinking
okay.
the wine. You're going, oh, geez, I'd love to buy this bottle.
Great.
You just open the Dan Murphy's app, and then it scans the label and goes, it's at this store. They've got 12 bottles of them.
Great. That's very good.
Or you're at a mate's house and he goes, hey, mate, you want a beer? You're having a beer? And you go, geez, this is good. You may know what the beer is, but you just scan it. It tells you can go buy it. There's one 50 metres away. They've got 10 cases.
50? That is close. There is one 50 metres. That's an exact distance. They give you a Google Maps to get there. Yeah. You'll get there in 12 seconds.
Jimmy and Nath are driving you home.
Okay.
Thursday, Arvo. The Jimmy and A show, driving you home. It's a pleasure, guys. It's a pleasure to be gracing your radios. We love it.
Nath, before the show, I think it was yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, we have a great team that we work with.
Phenomenal team.
I mean,
much better than us.
Wow,
They
honestly,
all have much better abilities than we do.
Everything that we've done this week is because of the team. Nath, massive round of applause to everyone involved behind the scenes of Jimmy and Nath. Behind every great show is a bunch of great producers.
Behind every crap show are good producers. So good on you guys.
Yeah,
that's a great
Thanks for
work.
holding us up. But we were all sort of doing impressions. Not everyone. There was a couple of us doing them, and we weren't great at them. And Nath, I hate it because even when we sort of started in radio, bosses were like, oh, what impressions do you do?
Can you do a character?
Yeah. What character you got to do on the show? Can you do the Prime Minister? And look, I'll be honest with you, Australia. It's me talking Jimmy and Nath. We're not great at impressions.
No, we try. We think we're good, but we're not.
But I'm also kind of sick of why is it always going to be a good impression? You know, a good impression.
Why are they impressive? Let's change the narrative here.
I'll be honest. I think a bad impression is funnier.
Absolutely, I think it's more entertaining. Yeah, especially when you have to ask who you doing.
So
Who's that?
Nath's go-to bad impression is Stitch.
Oh, is it bad? Is it? I thought it was a good one.
Well,
I
you
think
give
I
it.
nail Stitch.
Okay, you give.
It's only short. There's only one bit that I can't. I feel like there's only. I feel like there's only one bit that I can
is this
nail.
an invention? Can you tell Nath that his Stitch isn't?
Nath, this is the worst Stitch I've ever heard.
What do you mean? Have a listen to this, all right? Lean into your radios,
So from
Australia.
Lilo and Stitch to the
From
Disney
Lilo
movie.
and Stitch, yeah. Hello. Huh?
What a
It's
shit
so
impression.
bad.
It's not.
It is.
Hello.
Have you heard it?
Hello, Stitch.
Well done, mate. Round of applause.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate
well
it.
done. Yeah, that's
good.
Australia. That's the type of stuff we're looking for.
Honestly, I'm waiting for Pixar to call up and be like,
Mate, you're missing the whole point of this segment. Well, give me a bad one then. So give me a character. and
okay,
then do
I'll
a bad.
give you Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator.
Yep.
I'll be back.
Great. Another great example.
Oh.
Sorry, your only great example because your Stitches.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So look, I thought, Nath, you and I haven't heard these.
No.
But we have asked the whole team to do a bad impression.
Yep.
We're going to listen to them now. So this is the members of the Jimmy and Nath team giving their bad impressions.
These are bad impressions.
Hi all, it's producer Grace and this is my impression of a pigeon. I think it's actually pretty good.
Hi, it's producer Jerry, and I'm doing a impression of Mickey Mouse.
Well, hiya, boys and girls. How you doing? My name's Mickey. Mickey Mouse.
Mickey's been smoking.
Run! Get to the chopper! And you probably didn't realise because that was such a good impersonation, but it's actually producer Georgia here, and that was an Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation.
It's producer Jerry, and this is my impression of Kermit the Frog.
Well, hello there, everybody. It's Kermit the Frog. How are you doing today? Oh, Miss Piggy. Oink.
Hey, I'm Big Boss Son, or am I Marilyn Monroe? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
it's still going.
birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you. Don't edit any of this out, audio balls, Zach.
See, I told you that these were bad impressions.
Wow. Oh, we all suck, don't we?
I'll be honest. I mean, first, Sonda, this is why you're banned from the show, eh? Big Boss Sonda.
Big Boss Song.
I have no idea why Carrie and Tommy put you on all the time. You are banned. I actually thought Jerry's was.
I thought the Kermit.
Can we go to producer Jerry?
Yeah, Jerry. That Kermit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a very good Kermit.
Can you give us some more? Is that all right?
I'm Kermit the Frog calling from the Muppets Land. Hello. I don't really get the task, but everything's great.
Jerry, that's really good.
I actually think that's pretty good.
That's a really good Kermit.
Yeah.
It's better than my Stitch. I mean, way to blow me out of the water with hello.
Oh, you're also doing Kermit. All right, so what do I want to do? Nath, massive round of applause again, just for the
really
whole
good
team.
work.
Well done,
Good
guys.
stuff.
Very funny. But Australia, I want to throw it out to you. It's very simple. 13 10 60. You give us a call. You just tell us what impression you're doing. It could be a celebrity. It could be a character. It could be an animal like producer Grace. But you just have to be bad at it. That's all we're asking.
So, producer Grace isn't an animal. She was being an impression of an animal. Could be an animal like Grace. All right, bad impression. 13 10 60. It's Jimmy and Nath. Live around the country, Thursday afternoon. You've got the Jimmy and Nath show, guys. Do yourself a favour. Go to the Jimmy and Nath podcast on the Listener app or wherever you get your podcast from. Listener without an E. There is exclusive, never before heard content only on that podcast, including Instagram shouts for anyone who has followed the Jimmy Nath account.
And
all there.
Yeah, all there. And if you loved what you heard from the team before, Nath, massive shout out, round of applause for all the impressions that we got from our team members. That's great. If you love them, they're all part of it.
Yep.
We sit down as a team, we break down the show, we give out MVP awards.
It's a big debrief, really, isn't it? It's like we're in the sheds after a big match.
Yeah, just going, where do we went wrong? Let's look at the X's and O's.
And there's so much, which is what goes for so long. We just asked 13 10 60 Australia. We want to celebrate your bad impressions.
These are bad impressions.
Hey, look, it's me, Sylvester Stallone, Rocky Balboa.
See, I told you that these were bad impressions.
Oh, it's me, it's Rocky Balboa. I'm not showing Boston to
Wow, I didn't know we got Sylvester on the show.
That was bad. Don't give me credit.
No, I thought he was here. I really thought he was here.
And I thought Stitch was here earlier.
Hello. Oh, he is. Cam. Okay, so quickly, how this is going to work is we're just going to ask the people who've called through to do their impression, and Jim, it's your and my job to try and figure out who they're doing.
Well, yeah, we thought we'd just get people to call up and do bad impressions because Nathan and I think they're better, they're funnier than good impressions. But massive shout out to producer Georgia. She goes, "Hey guys, how about the callers give you and then you guess?" And I went, "Wow, Georgia,
well,
you're great.
This is why they're working on the show, mate.
She is
They're
so smart,
smarter than us.
Georgia, smart and scary.
Smart. Don't mess with her. But listen to her.
Yeah.
Cam from Bendigo. G'day, Cam.
Yeah, how you going?
We're good, mate. That wasn't your impression, was it, Cam? You were just saying g'day?
Yeah, that's my impression of me.
Sorry, mate. We're looking for bad impressions. That was a really good impression.
It's a really good Cam from Bendigo. All right, Cam, give us your impression. We're going to try and figure out what it is. Go ahead.
That's gonna cost me in the morning.
Go again, Cam.
Oh, do you want me to do a different one?
Yeah, do
a different one.
Hey, it's Sideshow Mel.
Oh, are you Sideshow Mel?
No.
Sideshow Bob?
No.
Krusty.
Krusty the Clown.
Hey, we got it, guys. We got it.
Well, I mean, we shouldn't be able to guess them because they're bad impressions.
Yeah, I mean, we did have 4 goes at it. Ellie from Melbourne. Hi, Ellie.
Hi, how are you?
We're good. Have you got a shocking impression?
I do. All right. I don't know why I put the flowers.
Hey, is that a Marge impression?
Damn it, yeah.
Back to back Simpsons impressions.
I mean, to be in our defence, Ellie, we were on it. We were thinking Simpsons.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, Ellie, yeah.
All right, guys.
Good
all
idea,
right.
Ellie. Paul from Mildura. Hi, Paul.
Hey, good on, guys. How are you?
We're good, mate. You got a shocking impression for us to guess?
I think so.
Okay, go ahead, Paulie.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
That's got to be Dave Hughes.
No, it's not.
I was going to say Carl Barron.
No.
Go, give me some more, Paul.
Oh, hang on.
Careful, Paul.
This is your former Prime Minister speaking.
Is this John Howard?
That is John Howard.
I mean, we had a few to guess, Rob. I still feel like that was a guess.
With Dave Hughes.
Dave Hughes. John Howard, same thing. Paul, you're right. That one's rubbish. Good on you. Very good. See, there's so much fun here.
They're so much better.
Rose from Craigieburn. Hi, Rose.
Hey, how are you guys going?
We're good. You got a crap impression for us, Rose?
I do. I'm just going to give one of you guys a run for your money and see if mine's actually worse. So,
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Hello, it's me here reporting from Melbourne, where it's supposed to be summer, but it seems like it's winter.
Do we get Jerry on?
Yeah.
And do they talk to each other?
Yeah, okay. So, clearly, Rose, you're trying to do Kermit, yes?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so
It's awful, Rose.
Rose,
It's awful. I know. Thank you.
Rose, one of the worst Kermits I've ever heard in my entire life.
What we're going to do
Thank you. I will proudly take that mantle. Thanks.
Rose, what we're going to get you to do is we're going to get you to have a conversation with our Kermit the Frog producer, Jerry, okay? You ready?
Bring it on.
Okay, producer Jerry, you can kick things off with your Kermit. You can talk to Rose Kermit. Go ahead, Jerry.
Hello, Rose. It's Kermit the Frog here. How are you?
Hello, the fake Kermit. I'm the real Kermit the Frog, actually. How are you going?
No, I'm good, Rose. You make my impression worse because I hear yours and now I've lost it. So stop you, Rose.
Hey guys! They'll be back. It's Jimmy and Nath.
The new 104.1 Today FM Sydney traffic. Up to 70% up.
How good is that? Brand new Tiesto with Tate McRae. His new single is called 1035. It is out now, guys. And speaking of Tiesto, speaking of 1035, something massive is coming to the Jimmy and A Summer Drive show next week. Australia, it involves you, it involves Tiesto, it involves a skill tester, and 2 return flights to Las Vegas, including 2 tickets to see Tiesto in Las Vegas. You want to be a part of it, head to the win page.
Yeah.
And you can check it out.
They're not just seeing Tiesto in Vegas, seeing Tiesto New Year's Eve in Vegas. And I'll be honest, I've been lucky enough to be in Vegas on New Year's Eve, and it is just like nuts.
Wild.
Like, it's if you don't know, you can sort of like take a drink out of one like venue and walk to another venue. So like to be able to drink in the street on New Year's Eve in arguably probably the biggest party capital in the world.
Huge.
It was, yeah. It's also cold though.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
But
Winter one.
But if you're dancing enough, you know, you're partying
so
enough.
right. What's it called? The beer jacket?
A beer jacket, or just a dancing jacket, or just a normal jacket will keep you warm as well. Tiesto's brand new song, guys, 1035. Go and get it.
Yeah, get it. It's a banger. Nathan, I want to ask now on 131060, you a Christmas song Scrooge. Now, I was on one of my many jaunts down to Hobart to see my beautiful partner Ash.
You love a jaunt.
I do love a jaunt. Oh, the frequent flying miles, mate. They're going
you
up and up and up and up. No, I'm not. You'll know when. I'll be sending you a photo. But I was there because you and I, Nath, we love to work out. We usually go to F45 together.
Yep.
And
F45, not 1045. That's the Tiesto song.
So confusing. So Nathan and I love, F45. It's a workout thing if you're not into working out. It's usually 45 minutes, hence the name, functional workout, 45 minutes. They put a track on, there's music playing.
Nithy. Give me a Nith. Oh, the Nith. Nith the myth. Careful.
Nithy, you dog. So, Nath, this is one of the times I wasn't training with you because I'd gone down to Hobart. So you weren't there, but I've gone into F45, and it was actually the first day of December.
Sure.
And to celebrate, the trainers were like, hey, everyone. It's probably about 20, 30 people in the class. They said, hey, everyone, do you mind, first day of December, let's put on some Christmas music.
Love that.
What a great way to celebrate. Is anyone opposed to that? This one lady, like, instantly was like, yeah, F that.
Hang on.
F that.
Oh, I was late. Go again.
F that. And then she just went off. She's like, I don't need to hear effing.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know there was a... Jeez, she swore a lot, didn't she?
Mate,
I'm not that quick on the buttons.
I'm talking, this chick was off a Christmas tree.
Yeah. Oh, really good.
Thank you.
Really good.
Now, they ended up playing this song that we all know and love, which I think just aggravated this lady even more.
And I would have played it on repeat.
Yeah.
In fact, I would have sung it to her.
Yeah. And the trainers went over and they went, look, we're just going to play one and then we'll go back to other music. So they played this, which I think we'd all agree is the Christmas song.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the anthem of Christmas, isn't it, Mariah?
And this lady was just not having it. And she was, I'm not putting mad at this, she was really going off like a frog in a Christmas sock.
Right. Well, you're too
Christmas stocking.
Stocking.
You're
so close.
So what I want to ask on 131060, because I've never seen someone go off this much about Christmas music, right? So I want to ask 131060, are you a Christmas song Scrooge?
Yep. So specifically
it's the music.
songs.
It's the music that gets you.
Right, okay.
Are you guys, have you come across anyone? Are you this way?
No, I avoid those people.
I know there's a lot of people that really hate when Last Christmas by Wham plays. I don't know. I feel like that song irritates a lot of people as well.
Yeah, maybe you're right, Producer Grace. Maybe it's one particular song that you dislike.
Okay, yeah. Well, I didn't get a chance to chat to this lady. Maybe it was that song.
Maybe she just doesn't like Mariah. Put some Bublé in.
Look, this is a safe space, Australia. We're not going to have a go at you. While Nath, myself, and Grace all enjoy Christmas music, there's two sides to the fence, guys.
Oh, absolutely. We'll always sit on it.
Yeah, we both love and hate Christmas music. I just love to chat to some song Scrooges because I'd love to know, like what you said then, Grace, that is it one song in particular? Is it because maybe, I don't know, you worked in retail and you went...
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You're sitting in Maya and you're sitting in Maya and you're hearing Mariah the whole time.
Folding t-shirts all December.
Are you a Maya Club member? Sorry, I can't hear you. I get 5 Maya's card.
I don't know if they do that.
Do you want a bag? Alright. Do you have this in a medium? You shop with us regularly? I can see how that would piss you off.
Jimmy's at a 34. Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Jimmy's at
13 10 60. Australia, jump on the phones right now. Are you a Christmas song Scrooge? If you give us a call as well, you could be part of our Summer of 1,000 winners. We've got more of these Interflora vouchers to give away. You could be scoring one of those if you're a Christmas song Scrooge. 13 10 60.
All across Australia, they're driving you home. Yes, you. It's Jimmy and Nath.
The new 104.1.
All across Australia, it's Jimmy and Nath.
Sydney's 104.1 Today FM.
Every day, forever and ever. Or until they're not allowed back in the building. Good luck, boys.
Live around the country, Thursday afternoon, you got your boys, Jimmy and Nath. We're driving you home.
Yeah, we certainly are. And Nath, if I can... Thank you. Sorry, producer. Digital Bruce is in here.
Digital Bruce.
Brucey.
We love Digital Bruce. Good on you, Digital
Bruce.
Bruce.
Mate. You got video said it. Yeah. Nath, we've just asked 13 10 60. Are you a Christmas song Scrooge? But before we play the Christmas music, Nathan,
so sorry.
Give a shout out to Linda on the socials, who said she had to drive from Melbourne to Albury today, a 3-hour plus drive. And then she went, hang on, I realised I can listen to my new favourite show. She's not usually a radio person, but a new favourite show, Jimmy and Nath.
Thanks, Linda.
She goes, a 3-hour drive, listen to you boys, gets me there laughing.
Oh, good on you, Linda.
Lovely.
Glad we could be there for you.
Yeah. Anyone else is out there who's getting them through their drive, let us know.
And if we're not, don't worry about it. I mean, you're probably not listening, so you can't hear. Carly from Fletcher. Hello, Carly.
Hey, how are you?
We're good, Carly. You a Christmas song Scrooge?
I surely am. They can go straight in the bin and set them on fire.
Okay, I respect your decision, Carly, but why? Why do you hate Christmas
Because
songs?
I've worked in retail for 20 plus years, and I can tell you right now, those speakers, if only you could break them.
Well, producer Grace brought this up before. I think it's a good point. If you worked in retail and they're blaring the exact same songs over and over again, Carly, is there one that really grinds your gears the most?
Anything Mariah Carey or Michael Bublé.
Okay, I'm surprised you're still listening to the show because I've played it 3 times.
I know, I always turn it down. Anytime a song comes on the radio that's Christmas, I turn it down and then wait like 4 minutes and then turn it back up.
Okay, well, Carly, I promise you I won't play it.
It's fine, I'll just turn it down.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, Carly. It's a joke. We love you.
Sorry,
Don't turn us down.
Love you, Carly.
We need everyone we can get.
Thank you, Carly. Tabitha from Sunbury. Hi, Tabitha.
Hi, guys.
Tabitha, do you hate Christmas music? Are you a Christmas song Scrooge?
I personally am not a Christmas song Scrooge. However, my mum is the biggest Christmas song Scrooge I've ever met in my life.
Right.
Specifically Mariah Carey.
Okay, she doesn't like Mariah.
Okay. Why? Do you know why, Tabitha?
It has to probably be the overplayed, but what we've started doing is we have a Google Home in our kitchen, and I can control it from my phone.
Yeah.
So whenever she's in the kitchen, not paying attention, I like to play Christmas music to prank her.
So she'll be in the kitchen, getting something to drink or something, and you just burst out some Mariah.
Yep, absolutely. And she'll scream over the thing, say, turn it off, all the time.
What's her name, Tabitha?
Her name is Polly.
Polly, this is for you, duh.
Oh, no, I think we'll be losing listeners tonight's show.
It sounds like from Tabitha's description, Polly would never have listened to this song, to this show because of how many times we're playing the song, Tabitha.
Yep, that sounds pretty correct.
Yeah.
You can't lose Polly as a listener if you never had her.
Polly is a listener? No.
Good. Tash from Melbourne, do you hate Christmas songs?
Yes, I do. Definitely so.
Anything in particular, Tash?
Yeah, kind of along the lines of everyone else, the Mariah Carey of Christmas Review.
Why the Mariah Carey, Tash? Why do you hate it?
Look, I worked at Coles for 7.5 years, and that song is played like every 20 minutes, I swear. And I love but hate it. So I absolutely hate it, but I'll sing along.
Tash, I'd love to know. So when you work at Coles, how many Christmas songs do they have? Is it the same 10 songs, 12?
Oh, I reckon maximum 20, and it's just on repeat.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
Every single day, from the day it hits the 1st of December all the way up until Christmas.
And this was Coles, Tash?
Yeah.
So it's like down, turn the radio down.
Yeah, definitely. Even when you go to the toilets, just in there blasting.
Good on you, Tash. Thank you very much. It is Jimmy and Nath. We're driving you home. Let's get on some music, guys, shall we? I'm joking.
We're
Tash. I'm
joking.
joking,
It's a
Tash. I
bit.
wouldn't
It's a
do it. I
bit.
wouldn't do it.
It's Jimmy and Nath, and they're driving you home.
Live around the country, you got the Jimmy and Nath show. Driving you home. And guess what, guys? Quitting time! Certainly is. Calling it quits, guys.
Yeah, come on, Pitts. Getting out of here. Getting out of your hair, Australia. Hand over the keys to Nick Kelly, the music guy.
Oh, the radio legend.
Yes, radio royalty, Nick Kelly. If you love your music, stick around because he'll play some absolute bangers. Promise. No Mariah Carey.
Yeah, I've told him no Christmas music.
Yeah. But Nath, it is the way we end the show each and every day is with a show rating. And
Yes.
something new we've been starting is handing it over to Australia. Let them rate the show out of 10 and tell us the reason why.
Nicole from Hobart. Hi, Nick. How are you?
I'm good, guys. How are you?
We're good, Nicole. You've caught the last 20 minutes, half an hour, last hour?
Last 30 minutes, I will admit. I have missed hearing you guys on the radio, though.
Ah, well, I mean, we're on for 3 hours, so... You...
Come on, Nicole.
You still got the
I
podcast?
usually listen to you on the morning going to work, so I've missed that.
Yes. For those that don't know, we did Hobart Breakfast for about 5 years, and then we went to late nights and weekends, and now we're doing Drive. I can't keep up with
we've
it.
done
Nicole, what would you rate the show out of 10, and what's your reason?
10. It's always a 10 with you guys. You always entertain me.
Which producer
Who
put
you
Nicole
up to
through?
that? Who put you up to that?
Nobody.
Nobody put you up to that.
Nicole,
Oh.
anything in particular you enjoyed?
Oh, look, I just always love listening to you guys. Doesn't matter what it is. I just enjoy listening to you guys and the fun that you have.
So is it just the banter, Nicole, that you like?
I don't know. It's just the
Oh, no,
three of you.
no.
I said I don't know.
I was like, I just not sure.
Well, wasn't that fun? But it's over now. Don't worry, Jimmy and Nath will return. And if you can't wait that nondescript amount of time, catch up with the podcast on the Listener app. It's free. Find them on the socials at Jimmy and Nath. Or if you see them around, give them an oi oi from me. Bye, guys.